As the Gates Foundation, you are marked with a philanthropical ideology that doesn't throw money at world issues, but instead invests in innovative ideas to reform in the face of issues. The most pressing issue the world is currently facing is the issue of overpopulation. We are here to present the evidence to why your billion-dollar contribution is crucial to the future of humanity and why overpopulation is such an issue. And then, how we will use the contribution to rescue the core issue with the human population reaching 9 billion or more by 2050 is its effects on resources, carrying capacity, and sustainability. When understanding the issues of resources, we have to consider the non-renewable resources that can be easily depleted and renewable resources that can be degraded and depleted when we consume quicker than nature can replenish. We have already begun depleting water, topsoil, mineral resources. Deforestation, global warming, and ecosystems reaching ecological tipping points all point back to the issue of overpopulation. This issue is superseding our Earth's capacity when the current way of living cannot sustain. For instance, it would take 5 Earths to sustain the current global population at the U.S. level of consumption. The only 2 outcomes of these are deterioration, making sudden death rates rise, or a growing population of consumers leading to resource depletion and environmental degradation. We can compare the environmental impact of countries using the IPAT model, which accounts for population, resource consumption, environmental effects technologies, which equates to the impact.
With the many theories of global rescue, we are asking you to contribute to establishing family planning on a global scale. The greatest robber of systematic change is ignorance, and ignorance falls at the hands of those unwilling to educate. It is our duty to humanity and to Earth and to implement programs with information and clinical services to help families decide how many children to have and when to have them. While birth control, prenatal care, and birth spacing, there is hope to only lower birth rates, but spread the environmental impact of stewarding a well-thought-out family plan. This method has proven to lower 55% of TFRs in developing countries between 1960 and 2010. The main issue with this plan historically has been lack of availability due to lack of funding. With this billion-dollar grant, we can establish family planning programs and targeted developing countries on the greatest population rise and actively save the world from its daunting future. Instead of addressing overconsumption primarily, we can hope for systematic change by addressing head-on the issue of overpopulation. This slowing of birth rates and dropping of projected human growth is investing in the sustainability